Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. JPEG. 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 JPEG, 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 JPEG. I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
What a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn, 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 goddamn hot dog. I just want a picture of a. I just want a picture of a. Goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. JPEG. 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 JPEG, 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 JPEG. I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
What a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn, 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 goddamn hot dog. I just want a picture of a. I just want a picture of a. Goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Spelljammer is where fly around in magic spaceships, right? That is correct. That is actually very correct. Soup Colo, soup. Eggs.
Egg.
Oh, eggs very early. I still have to add egg 3. The egg trilogy. Still gotta add egg 3. I'll do that this weekend. I'll probably add egg 3 this weekend. Alright. So we're going to be doing some Dungeons & Dragons 5e prep. I want to generate some random asteroids for the players to find and explore, and write down a little bit of stuff about them. I have the point, Snufflex. You can't stop me, says Dumpressa. Dumpressa cannot be stopped. They cannot be stopped. So yeah, we're going to add egg 3. We're going to talk about some D&D, and we're going to do a little GeoGuesser today. You know, to keep things interesting. Let me pop over here. Boop. There we go. There we go. All right, so we've got some generators and stuff up. Let me pop over to the main stream. Where is it? There is the main stream. There. Boop. Boop. Okay. Yeah, Snufflex is too cool. Snufflex is too cool to abuse their powers. Hey! Hey, Slippy. Hey, Colo. Alright, let me get a little bit of light music playing in the background. Oh gosh, it's too loud. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got some light music. Alright, let me pop on the main screen so we can actually see. There we go. Okay, so we're going to be doing, in a little while, we're going to be doing some asteroids in Brawl Space. And what I've decided for my particular campaign is that Brawl Space is going to be a normal sphere in the astral plane where planets and things are, but the primary planet in the system exploded eons ago, leaving a large asteroid, several large asteroid belts and rogue planetoids in the Brawl system. Why dark is spelled with K? Dark? What? Dark with K? Because you can't see, yeah, can't see in the dark. Alright, I'll do it. I'll bite. Okay. Why is dark spelled with a K? Because you can't see in the dark. There you go. Nice. So in Brawl Space, the primary main planet exploded eons ago. Pun crimes. Exploded eons ago, leaving a bunch of rogue planetoids, the Brawl asteroid itself, as well as many little smaller asteroids that the players are going to be able to explore. And so we're going to generate some of those today. They're not going to be anything big or special during the generation, but we're going to do some basic maps, oh, Snagoo! Thank you for the Snagoo. Less thanks for the beacon. Yeah, asteroids. A new hand touches the bacon. Let me go ahead and pull up the Brawl map so you guys can kind of see what Brawl looks like. There we go. Where did I put that Brawl map? I've got it here somewhere. I have it on my desktop. I should definitely copy it to my games folder. Give me just a second. Give me a hot second while I look for it. Nope. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's not it either. You think I'd be a little more prepared and have it ready and good to go. But no, you would be wrong. You would be wrong. So very, very wrong. Where is it, actually? That is kind of strange. Boop. Okay. Alright, let me find it. Okay, there's my Game Aids folder. And there is my other folder. I thought I had that. Ah, there it is. The Brawl Official. There we go. Alright. Sorry about the Sorry about the lack there. Give me 1 second. I'm copying it and pasting it into the Game Aids folder. So we've got it there to look at too. There we go. Okay, so, like I said, we're going to be generating maps and things. Oop, there we go. Going to be generating maps and stuff based on my folder. We're going to primarily be using these books to do a lot of our stuff. We're going to use the Ultimate Toolbox. We're going to use random encounters and NPCs, as well as a new book I got called Pip Fizzlewig's Spicy Encounters, which I think are pretty good. I like them. They're pretty nice. Let me go ahead and load up Brawl so you can actually see what Brawl looks like. So this is the Rock of Brawl. It's obviously going to be changed a little bit for 5th edition, which let me show you right here. I've got it ordered. It is coming August 16th. I'm going to get the 5th edition book. Yeah, I'm not worried about you being here, CA. I mean, it might be better if you like poof off and go away, but I'm not going to be revealing anything too terribly secret. So, yeah, you can stay. CA is going to be one of my players in my Brawl campaign. She's going to play a Dragonborn from a Death World. At least that'll be one of her characters. But yeah, we've got the books on order. They are coming. Spelljammer Adventures in Space D&D Campaign Collection, Adventure, Setting, and Monster Book, map plus the DM screen. Yeah. Remember, CA, you can be here as much or as little as you want. You can spoil as much or as little as you need. So this is the Rock. This is Brawl. And Brawl is pretty big. It's got tons of pre-done locations. And I've seen the fan art and whatnot for the books. The books do be coming. Brawl, I've seen the art that they've done on the D&D websites and stuff. And the promotional materials. And it looks like they are very closely sticking to the general layout of Old Brawl. So, one of the things to note about Brawl is it's not just wide, but it's also thick. Brawl, very thick. So it actually has like a deep cavern network, and in fact, an entire Underdark. So that'll be fun. So, Brawl, being a big asteroid in space, here are the ship docks, where ships can pull up to dock. Here is where they can dry dock in like cradles, or if they can land. Some ships can land. They can just straight up just land in this area here. I gotta go vacuum the apartment, actually. I'll be back. Okay, we'll see you when you get back, CA. Let us know when you're back, okay? So, Brawl is actually pretty cool. It is divided into districts, as shown here. Like, this is the Royal Palace area. A, Palace Grounds. E is the Festival Grounds, right here, shaped like a dick. D is the Elven Forest on the island. We got the Nobles' Estates are over here. Sailing ships mostly, actually. Sailing ships mostly. Let me go ahead and pull up Spelljammer ships. Nope, not this. Nope. SPLLLJ ships. Yeah, just give me a Google image search, please. So, these are Spelljammer ships, just in general. So they can be as simple as just a boat with a spelljamming helm installed, which is a magic chair that a spellcaster sits on that powers the spaceship, that makes it fly. It can be like the hammer ship that the players are going to be on. It can be looking like a big fish. Now, some of these can sit down in water, some of them can land, and some of them can do neither. Here are some of the models, like a space galleon, a bombard, which is just a ship with a giant cannon in the front, a shrike, a squid ship. Again, if we look at this map of Brawl here for the promotional materials, you'll see that it pretty much is Brawl, like in the map over here. It's got everything, the docks, the landing area. Yeah. See, it's got the docks, the landing area, The festival grounds are here, the royal estates, the different parts of a city. A squid ship, yep. Show them the superior ship, the Mantis. You have a love obsession with the Mantis, and I don't know why, Skull. Skull is going to be another one of my players. Alright, Spelljammer ship's Mantis. There you go. We'll show them the Mantis because you have to... Here we go. There's a Scrow Mantis. The castle deck. Here's another one. Here's another Mantis. It's got the big graspers. It's got all the Mantis bits. But in general, these are what spelljamming ships look like. Go back a little bit. More. Back. There we go. So again, it looks like they're going to copy Brawl pretty closely to the original, so we can use that to plan around. Why don't you love ships with big old meaty claws? I mean, I kind of do. I mean, I like Outlaw Star, and those ships got punch arms. So like, this is an Illithid ship. This is an Illithid Nautiloid. The Illithid crew generally stays in a shell area, protected from sunlight, while the slaves work on deck. Here's a Tradesman, which is a smaller spelljamming vessel. Here is a Githyanki Void Cruiser. It uses the fact that the gravity plane is in the middle, so both of these are upside right. We've got an Octopus ship. Oh yeah, there are Mind Flayers in space. There are Beholders in space too. So there's the Striking Hawk. Some ships look like birds. Some ships look like ships. And I'm going to give the players a Hammerhead to begin with. So they're going to play on a Hammerhead ship, which is basically a big shark. But it's versatile. Also, and then you get really dopey things like the Swan Shuttle. Because reasons. And this is like an Elven carrier. And these are smaller Elven warships. They look like bugs. Ooh, the Great Bombard, which is flown primarily by the Hippo people, the GIF, G-I-F-F. Their ship is a giant gun, because they love firearms and explosives. I imagine the Swan Shuttle is like a pleasure ship. So yeah, it's basically a big old gun. Then there's bullshit like this. The Skull Ship. It's a giant skull. Or a schooner. It's just got stuff. So there's all kinds of spelljamming ships. Brawl. Give me some pictures of the new Brawl. So here's like an older picture of Brawl in the early days. Here's a modern picture of Brawl. And again, it looks remarkably like what we got down here. The underside, which these are vanes to help direct the ship, help it fly. Yee, the Giffer from Flamescape Torment, yeah. But since mainly this is taking place in the astral plane, the GIF will be around too. I thought I misread them as Goth all the time. So yeah, Brawl's got all kinds of fun sections and street quarters and stuff like... We've got the Dwarven District, which is, I think, K. Oh no, this is... K is the boroughs. That's for like halflings and things. I think L is dwarves. Yep, L is the Dwarven District, which is this big section here. Upper and lower. What's F? F is... oh! Where the Dragonborn live. This is Draco Town. I is Shao Town, which is part of the Forgotten Realms. Oriental Adventures people live here. And so Brawl is pretty cool. And we're going to be making some asteroids in the style of Brawl. I've got a little hex mapper ready to go that we will begin hex mapping with. There we go. And we'll start we'll build some stuff. We'll roll on some tables and things, and we'll start making some brawls. So give me just a second. Ooh. Yay. Okay. Alright, let me get this all ready to go. So we're going to be using several books to begin making some asteroid bases and things. Boop. There we go. Are there squid people in Spelljammer? Probably somewhere. I mean, there's technically illithids, but they're not really like squids. They're horrible abomination fungus monster things that use humanoid bodies to reproduce by putting in a tiny brain worm, and then that brain worm grows and eats the brain and then takes over the body and mutates it. Why are open air ships in space? Well, here's the thing. The way Spelljammer works is that everything in Spelljammer has a little bit of gravity, even people. So when a ship goes into space in Spelljammer, it takes an air envelope with it because the ship has 1g of gravity. Magic, basically. And yeah, they might change this up a little bit in new Spelljammer, but in old Spelljammer, that's how it worked. So asteroids and things have a little bit of air, ships that go out have a little bit of air, and you can refresh it with spells or plants and stuff. And so yeah, one of the neat things you could do in old Spelljammer is you could throw an apple overboard ship, and because of the way the gravity plane works, it will... Here, let me show you. Okay, so generally, let's say that this is a regular ship, just like a regular boat ship. There's a gravity plane about the middle of a ship, and things on top, you know, this is up and this is down, and if you're on this side, this is up and this is down. Yeah. So really big ships have 2 levels, and so you could throw an apple off the ship, and if you did it right, it would orbit the ship for a little while before it comes crashing back down onto it, if you just threw an apple off. That way, if somebody drops overboard, you have a little while to rescue them as they bob up and down in the gravity plane. Just floating in the exact center of the ship. So yeah, D&D Spelljammer confirmed. That's another nautiloid. Oh, and there are space life forms like scavers, like this thing. They look like space sharks. And then you got giant astral bugs, regular Spelljammer ship. Let's see, more space life, space dolphins, and again, there's Brawl. So I think that looks pretty close to this one here. So yeah, I think they're keeping to the spirit of the original Brawl, which is nice. Space Kraken, yep, 100%. They're absolutely Space Kraken. Yeah, it's meant to be weird. It's that old, you know, it's like with the ether and stuff. It's like old space theories, what they used to think the universe was like. Turns out is correct in Dungeons and Dragons. So, like I said, we're going to be generating some stuff, and we're going to primarily be using these books. So the main one that we're going to need right now is the Ultimate Toolbox. And I have got some pages already pulled up and what we need to roll. Okay, so page 37. Go ahead and close this. There we go. Now give me page 37, please. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ooh, Tabby's live. Yay.
Oh, Coco.
Ooh, whew. Yay. Okay, so let me go set this stuff up. Ah, my buttons. There we go. Asteroids and Brawl Space. And I had a button for rolling dice. I might need to reset it back up. Oh no, where did my dice button go? Ah, there we go. Quick roll. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I might have to reset that up later. absolute magic because no science I make up would ever be able to explain it. Ow. Okay, so I wanted to generate at least 3 different asteroids today. I wanted to make a... let's see. A new hand touches the beacon. I wanted to do a farm asteroid, a prison... Weird ship crimes. Well, that's fair. There are some pretty weird ships. Here we go. So this is going to be the ship that I have the players on, which is a big ol' hammer ship. There we go. It's going to be one of these. Crimes against logic. And it can be. Alright, so let's get generating. I'm going to need some sort of dice roller. Online dice roller. There we go. Oh, perfect. Give me a D20. No, I don't want a D5. There we go. Nice. Okay, perfect. That'll work. That will work just fine. For now. Eventually I'll add a dice roller built into Steam Deck, so it'll be easier for us. Alright, so first off, let's determine the shape of our asteroid. Let's go ahead and roll there. So, 8. So that is going to be disjointed planes. I'm not exactly sure what that looks like. Or ethereal. Oh, eternal plane. Well, it doesn't need to be quite that bad. 18. Let's see if that's any better. There we go. A swirling vortex. You know what? Let's actually go with that. Let's make that several small asteroids that are closely linked. So I can work with that. So asteroid 1. Several large asteroids, very close. So let's go here, and let's see what that might look like. Careful not to fall into the vortex. And these asteroids, for whatever reason, are locked close together. But we don't want them to just be rocks, because that's not fun, and it's not very interesting. Actually, let's make them all connected. There we go. But irregularly, so if there's big gaps between them. So that it is easier to jump the gaps than it is to walk all the way around. I think I like that as an idea better. Let's go back to Cosmic. And what we'll do is in the gaps... What is this? What we'll do is we'll put asteroid chunklets, little bits, in the gaps that players can leap across. No cookie, bad. There we go. I kind of like that. Now let's make it a little bit greener. And let's see. where it's convenient, I'm putting these swirl marks. There we go. There we go. There we go. I like the shape of this asteroid. And Cosmic, let's throw some more. There we go. Might actually make some of these empty. Yeah, longer, quicker. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, so it's like a rock with holes in it. That's pretty good. But what else can we need to start putting in some plants and things. But in order to determine that, we need to keep rolling on our tables a little bit. So let's see. Constellations. Nope, page 56. There we go. 56, 57. There we go. Okay. We definitely want to have a village on it, so let's see. Delta Springs. Let's roll on our table then. Give me another number. 13. Alright, that is Hawthorne or Stoneville. I think Stoneville fits this better. Village of Stoneville. Oh, I should... Let me make this... Can I zoom in a little? There we go. So it's a bit bigger for you guys to read. There we go. So that's going to be the Village of Stoneville. And we can make these bigger and bold so you guys can see it. And there we go. And let's bring up the map again. Alright, so... This is going to be a lightly forested asteroid. There we go. Add some green sections. What are these indicating of? I wish it told me what each one was. Let's see. Let's put this... There we go. Yeah, now it's connected. Okay, the Stoner Village. Well, I was thinking, why would people be here? Let's make this a farming asteroid. So let's throw around some farms. And then, where's civilization? I want just a symbol. And we'll put the dot for the town. We'll put it here. How do I undo? Okay. There we go. Bad crops go in the vortex. Bad crops go in the vortex. So let's see whatever tables we got here. 2 to 58. Page 83. So what else was I thinking of rolling? Okay, chapter 83, tables 3, 6, and 3, 7. Okay, so let's roll in a random table again. So 6, 6 is city was taken by current inhabitants from other people. Okay. Village of Stoneville. Recently. Okay, so it's recently captured by new farmers from the previous farmers. And what was our roll number? 6? What's the other 6? City history. Let's roll in the city history. See if we can come up with it. 6 again. No. 12. Let's see. 12. Monetary influx allowed time of great prosperity. So. Okay, so the new farmers are doing well thanks to big investments from merchants on Brawl. Let me make this a little quieter. There we go. So let's work on that asteroid a little bit more. Get it a little cooler. I wish I could just put these symbols over the gray, would be nice, but hey, here we are. Low hills around the outside edges. And the greenery and the farming and stuff is towards the middle. On either side here. And I'm thinking one big farming thing will be here. Yeah, like the ships will come up and dock in this little bit right here. Yeah, this will work. And we'll put those right on the corner. There we go. And I can zoom in for you so you guys can see it a little bit better later. Dang, they sold this land and made bank on it, yeah. Let's put a couple more symbols, or a couple more trees and things in. Now, one thing that farmers need, for sure, is water. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some water that is sort of suspended between the gulfs. So this asteroid's got a bunch of water, and this is where the main farming is located. There we go. The hexagonal map makes me want honey. So, and again, but there's like little rocks floating in the water, in the gravity well. Now let's generate Stoneville. So I found a neat little village generator. There we go. Stoneville, please. And we definitely want it to have the main thing of Stoneville. We want it to have a citadel and walls. Is it right on the coast of water? Nope. Well, no. This water was here originally from the original planetary breakup. And if you look at Brawl right here... where is it? There it is. There's Brawl. The water here comes from bringing big ice asteroids and dropping them in slowly and letting them melt. Brawl has about a 7-year water supply until it gets too low, and that's when ships drag in bigger ice asteroids and drop them on the rock. Very gently into the gravity well, in specific locations, specifically this big section right here. They'll drop a big ice asteroid every so often. Yeah, anything can happen because it's Spelljammer. So yeah, Brawl's got about a 7-year supply of water. Yeah, they go out and they harvest. Ooh, that's something we could do, is we could build an ice asteroid later too. So this is our farming asteroid, and this is going to be Stoneville. And since this, it was taken over, let's see, let's make sure there's farms and greens. And a shanty town around it too. And let's make it medium-sized. And we want it... Ooh, that's a little too big. That small should be fine. There we go. Do it again. I want farms. There we go. I want more farms, honestly. Give me more farms. We're gonna name this Stoneville. There we go. And, okay, so it's got the main fortress keep. What can we name that? I will absolutely take suggestions for the name of the main military keep on this island. Here. Hey, Demi! Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're generating a little town based on this asteroid that we just made here. So it's a big asteroid with holes in it, where players will be able to bridge the gaps by jumping across asteroids, and the quicker routes have swirling vortex asteroids with water here that is supplying the farming and the greenery on this asteroid. Welcome. Give me 1 second. Let me get you a shout out, Demi. So Demi Bun is an excellent streamer. Demi and Tavi both stream together sometimes. They're pretty darn good. You should check them out.
Who's that Pokemon?
Bigger. We need to go bigger.
Bigger.
Go bigger.
Go bigger.
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 Listen, I have 14.
That's an old avatar, but it's a good one.
Fine, we're just gonna have this weird black screen. I'm sorry, everyone. Siri was letting you down.
The programming that I use often picks pretty old clips. I wish I could set a time range for it, but I cannot. Okay, so we need a name of the main port keep right here. That's the OG Demi. So I am absolutely going to take names for a port thingy. Let's see. Do I have a big list of castle names I could pull from? Civics, Law and Order, Guilds, University, Contracts, Fanfare, Around Town. I'm sure that there's one in here. Citizens Government, maybe 64. Okay, so that's just a different types. I need the name of like a good... Like I said, absolutely taking suggestions. We need to name that fort. Okay, so this is going to be an asteroid in Brawl Space. Several large asteroids very close. Swirling. Actually, it's one large asteroid with holes. Where's... Okay. Quicker routes are more dangerous. So? Water and some gas. Feeds the farm. There we go. Alright, so we got that a little bit here. So we have the village of Stoneville. I guess it'll be Stoneville Keep? Or Stoneville Fort? Main military presence. Okay, so the main military presence is going to be mercenaries from Brawl, paid for by the merchants who took over the asteroid from the previous group of farmers. And so I guess we're going to call main keep is Stoneville Keep. There we go. Well, is from the previous farmers. So Brawl can only grow so much food, not enough to fully feed itself. So while some food is grown in from up top, grown in on the top, some is a whole bunch is grown on the lower half of Brawl. Everything needs space in the name. So Brawl has a lot of farmland on the underside, but even that isn't enough to feed all the occupants. So they have a lot of farming asteroids.
Pink.
Hey, Zach.
Pink.
Welcome.
Pink.
So
Pink.
Hank, Hank,
Rue.
Squid, Inkling, hi. So, hey, Zach. So, Brawl depends on a bunch of farming asteroids. This can be one of them. Obviously, bringing food into the city is a very lucrative thing and a very lucrative investment for the merchants. So, these farming asteroids, ones that have enough water to actually farm on, would probably be pretty lucrative.
Rar.
Ooh, woo. So, this is going to be one of those. One of the merchant houses, I guess, did a mercenary takeover from another merchant house. We can develop that later in the game. Brawl did an imperialism on this Vortex asteroid. More likely that it was a previous merchant house. Oh no, there's TTS. Yeah, there is. My viewers mostly don't abuse it, so I keep it around. I'm asking because if the last occupants were, say, Cookie, were Kenku or Yuan-Ti, then the landscape would be very different. Yeah, it was probably settled by standard humanoids, and then taken over by one of the merchant houses. So we did mention that. Yeah, also, Village of Stoneville recently captured by new farmers from previous. New farmers are doing well thanks to big investments from merchants on Brawl. Ooh. Reloading? Yeah, it's just regular guys. And again, this one has water.
Ditties.
There we go. I've never abused the TTS. Not even once. Okay, so we've got Stoneville and Stoneville Keep, and that's the main military presence. So if you take this port here, you can capture the rest of it. And let's go ahead and put a couple more small farmsteads on. There we go. So we'll just dot these one here. A couple on this side. Booba. And basically one in every square. So these represent just small, where the farmers and whatnot live, and this is the main town, which we were generating here. What? Demi. What are you even doing? Where was my medieval... Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't like this map, so let's keep generating them till we get one that we like the look of. What does a large one look like? Oh, that's too big. That is also too big. That's a little better. Medium might actually work well for this. Yeah, with some farms. Okay. Coast? Yeah, we can say that the harbor is space. I can get this edited really easy. So outside that controlled area in the woods or mountains, guerrilla forces of the last colony could still be around. Ooh, that's actually a very good idea. Yeah. Yes, we're watching a D&D prep stuff. We're generating some asteroids for the players to explore. So I do like the way that this map looks, but let's...
See. May the power of the Uwu help you destroy the universe.
Cookie, behave. No, I want another one. Give me another one. No, I want... Actually, this works pretty good. Yeah, with the farms over here, and I can just add more. Okay, and we're gonna change the city to... That's right, there we go. And this will be... Change that from Castle to Stoneville Keep. Nope, Stoneville Keep. There we go. And Twilight Gate. I kind of like this. So this will be on the Twilight side of the asteroid. Yeah. Some farms, East Road, Newtown. And so it'll be like new development. Port District. Let me rewrite this. There we go. Port District. Old Town. Stoneville Keep, and just... Stoneville Asteroid. There we go. Alright, I actually like the way this is looking. The new town. Okay. And now there's still just...
How are you? I hope well.
I'm doing pretty good. We're working on some Spelljammer prep and stuff. Okay, now there's still some just dangerous weird monsters around, and that new garrison keeps saying, well, we'll take care of it eventually. Yeah, I like that idea. So let me go ahead and save this. Let's see, let's export that as a PNG. There we go. Show in folder. Oh, nope, there we go. And we'll cut that. We're actually going to post that in a folder real fast so we don't lose it. So hang on one second while I get that folder open. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. And what I'm going to do is just copy this out. And copy, and we can drop this directly into our program right here. There we go. So that'll be Stoneville Asteroid. Right.
Pretty boy.
One second.
Bunger.
There we go. Sorry about the wait there. Had to open different file folders and stuff. Alright, so we got Stoneville Asteroid. We've got the little
By
tiny
my
map.
powers combined, I am pets.
Hey, Dumpressa. So we got that. And I like the idea of... Cookie attack. I like the idea that Skull and the Plinth came up with, that old merchants still around in the hills. Making for a chance to retake the asteroid. Maybe with outside help. There we go. Okay, I like that. So our asteroid is Asteroid 1 is a large asteroid with gaps that players can cross by jumping. Quicker routes are more dangerous. Also, free-floating water in some gaps. They feed the farms. The main village is the village of Stoneville. Recently captured by new farmers from previous. New farmers are doing well thanks to big investments from merchants on Brawl. Main military presence is the mercenaries from Brawl, paid for by the merchants. And the main keep is Stoneville Keep. Old merchants are still around in the hills, waiting for a chance to retake the asteroid, maybe with outside help. So, there we go. What else could be on this asteroid, though? What else is on this asteroid? What do we have room for? Okay, so this could be future farming expansion over here, I'm thinking. So, like, if the players invest themselves, they might be able to set up farming on this side, because there are 2 water sources that aren't really being utilized over here. But we could also put a dungeon in here, too. Give me some shapes. Or... yeah, here we go. So farming. Okay, so we'll put cannons here. Let me see, just testing real quick. Okay, yeah. So I'll put a cannon there to remind me that that's where the main keep is. Needs more hexagons. There we go. But like I said, we could put a dungeon on here too. Not really a lot of space for it. No, I think we're just gonna keep this. Let me take a quick screenshot of that. There we go. Save as Stoneville Asteroid. Asteroid, there we go. And that'll be on Game Aids. We'll put it in there. But we can also copy it and put it into the document too. There we go. So we have a little bit of a description. The actual primary keep itself, which is pretty bustling. And a picture of the asteroid in general itself. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Let's at least mark where we're gonna put the rebel keep. So, like, what's a good symbol for that? Some ruins. Okay. So in the forest are some ruins here. And I think that's where they'll be based. So let me recapture that. There we go. And we'll paste that in here instead. And actually just delete that because I'm putting in a new one. There we go. So that's where the rebels will be based out of. Is on the outskirts. They're not pushed immediately into the stonework and whatnot. Yeah. Now let me make a note of where the rebels are. There we go. Okay, the old merchants are based in pre-cataclysm. There we go. Ruins found on the asteroid. So that'll be an interesting dungeon area that the players can go if they want to clear out the old merchants, or if they get hired, where to meet up with them to lead an attack in. So there we go. So we got a little bit more of detail there. So besides just farming, I guess because this is Wool Harbor, there's a lot of clothing produced here from sheep and flax. So I guess there's going to be sheep and flax as well. So commodities are obviously... Oh, back up. Food. Sheep. Flax. Clothing. There we go. And I totally spelled commodities wrong. Thankfully, Google knows what I meant. Exotic sheep. Starry sheep. Okay, sorry. A friend was messaging me. I had to answer him. Okay, so we've got the basic first asteroid one. One asteroid down. But we need to make others. Adorable sheep with star-patterned wool. Let's change it to star sheep. There we go, star sheep. If I remember correctly, flail snail slime can be used to make some kind of glass or something. That could be something for another asteroid. I just like flail snails. For those of you who don't know what a flail snail is, this is a flail snail. It's a snail with flails. Some of them are big, some of them are small. But it is generally a snail with flail heads. It is also fun to say. Vanblood, that's just hentai. That's a flail snail. Oh, we got Van too. Let's give Van a shout out as well. There we go.
Who's that Pokemon?
Miss.
I think Vale's playing Destiny?
Good fucking lord!
Look at that big blue beefcake. Their shells actually have anti-magic properties. Well, that's cool.
Yes, that's a lot of damage!
Okay. Alright, so we got our first asteroid. We've got a little town for it. And we've got a general map. I think that's pretty good. We can probably leave it here. And we have at least one plot hook in there. The continuing rebellion to take it over. So I'm thinking like it'll be like a corp town. Like some people will be neutral, and some people will be pro the old merchants, and some people will be pro the new merchants. And then there'll be a lot of neutral people who are just sort of stuck in the middle. And I think that'll be good for the players to pick sides, or to try to stay neutral themselves when they come here. It would have air from the plants, food and water, and a good halfway port. Yep. Alright. So yeah, I like that. An asteroid with big gaps that you can cross. Water in some of the gaps. And this side always faces the sun. So it is never night here, which is why stuff grows 24/7. And people have to go inside at night for darkness. It's okay. One side always faces the local star. There we go. Soil and water. Alright, so we got our first asteroid generated, so I think that's pretty good. So next one is going to be asteroid number 2. Alright, let's make another asteroid. Wrong one. There we go. Again, I kind of like the gray terrain. The gray mountains to represent sort of outer asteroid edges. There we go. Oh, did that not get erased? Can I just generate a new one? Oh, that still has all the old marks. I hate this program sometimes. So let me close it. No. Yes. And we load it up again. There we go. Be 1 second while it loads. No, there are no bridges going across. Here we go. Come on. There doesn't seem to be a fill tool. Wouldn't that be nice? At least I don't think there's a fill tool. Shapes, custom lines, nope. So I like the idea of this next one being an ice asteroid. I think we can make this one a dungeon asteroid. There we go. Let's see, is there anything good for, like, ice? Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Inner liquid water hazards. What do you mean by that, Demi? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Here we go. We'll make it very icy. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Okay, that actually sounds pretty good. Give me 1 second. I just gotta check my messages. Okay. Here we go. Just checking messages. I like that, Demi. That's pretty good. Let me go to the writing section real fast. And we'll put down Asteroid 2. Dungeon asteroid. Hydrate! So this is going to be a frozen... Okay, so I'm thinking a frozen asteroid of rock and ice with no official name. Could a bog or marsh dungeon just be in a gas giant? Actually, yeah. They do talk about gas giants in Spelljammer. And like there's sort of like they're usually gateways to the elemental plane of air. So that's what gas planets tend to be in Spelljammer. So remember, one of the things that we were saying was that Brawl, let me pop up here. So Brawl Space, the Astral's,
Hello, my name is Pink, and I am cute and talented and lovely.
Hey Rocky, welcome to the stream. Let me get you a shout out real fast. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate the compliment too. So, Brawl Space, for this sphere, because they've done away with the crystal shells, so it's going to be spheres in space in the astral plane. Small squeed. Let me get you a shout out real fast.
Who's that Pokemon?
There we go. Monkey. Or is he a lion? I can't tell if he's a lion or a monkey.
Morning sunshine.
He's a lion.
Yes, we do have our kid with us, but I'm sure that Turing gave us some privacy.
I have.
Why not both? Okay, so the sphere that Brawl is located in has several planets, but the primary habitable planetoid, eons ago, was destroyed in a great cataclysm that I've yet to think about what actually caused. This left a lot of asteroids in the system and planetoids. Rogue planetoid asteroids. And Brawl is one of the larger ones, and there are a ton of smaller ones floating around. Some are in standard orbits around the star, but other ones are they're wandering rogues. Like, there's no rhyme or reason as to why they're moving the way that they do, because that's a thing that could just happen in Spelljammer. It doesn't have to be a standard orbit. And some of those are the ones that players and adventurers leave to explore because it has ruins and old magic items and things of value and gold and all kinds of things in those dungeon asteroids. So, like, one dungeon might be a part of a city that has been collapsed and caved in on from the cataclysm. But in those ruins, there could be undead, there could be ghosts, there could be goblin or lizardman inhabitants that have moved into those old ruins. So there could be a lot of different things. I think our next one, like, I like the idea that it's a mainly ice exterior, but for some reason there's a warm interior. And that warm interior makes underground rivers and lakes, which is a good place, a warm water underground or deep in the asteroid. Like, we could put an Aboleth here. We could put, a Kawatoa. We could put all kinds of water monsters inside the asteroid for the players to have to deal with. Where some sections, maybe they can only, it's warmer on the inside. Only some sections they can go into if they have, like, a potion of water breathing or an item that lets them breathe underwater. I really like this idea of, like, an inner water thing, being able to put a water thing in space. I really like that idea, Demi. I'm definitely going to run with that. Something is keeping the interior warm. Something's keeping the interior warm, causing large underground rivers. Large underground rivers and lakes. Let me actually pop this all down into the next page. There we go. Asteroid 2, Dungeon Asteroid. Frozen asteroid of rock and ice, no official name. Something is keeping the interior warm, causing large underground rivers and lakes. With the cave system. A large, unmapped cave system. Another hydrate, okay. Contained water ecosystem, yeah. Lunar cave system with a lot of amphibian and with a lot of life, unexpected life. A lot of unexpected life. Both fully aquatic and amphibious. Okay, something is keeping the interior warm, causing large underground large underground rivers and lakes. A large unmapped cave system with a lot of unexpected life is present. Both fully aquatic and amphibious. So we could have Kawatoa down there. Oh, I'm in the way. Why didn't nobody tell me if I was in the way? There we go, small squid again. Okay. So, alright. So, something is keeping the interior warm, causing large underground rivers and lakes. A large unmapped cave system with a lot of unexpected life is present, both fully aquatic and amphibious. Thanks, Demi. I appreciate it. Thank you for the head pat, Snufflex. I like this idea, but we need to give players a good reason to go in there. Well, one of the adventuring hooks is obviously, hey, what's keeping the center warm? Somebody could be paying the players to like find it, or find out what's causing it to stay warm, and maybe extract it. But that would end up killing all the life in the caverns. A new ham touches the bacon. I kind of like that. Players could be hired to find the source of the Kawatoa. Kawatoa present. Wait, I'm gonna have to look up more aquatic D&D life. aren't the Kawatoa religious? They do tend to be zealots of their lobster-headed goddess, if I recall correctly. If they could be using it as temple raiding or sacrifice as such, it could be an extraction mission. Or threatening core, yeah. Oh, yeah, there definitely could be space sirens. Ooh, okay. I need to write that down outside of this, so I remember to make space sirens. Okay, there we go. I've written that down on a piece of paper, because that's another idea I'm definitely going to use. Okay, so the Kawatoa are present. And near the core. They date back to 3... Oh, did I spell cataclysm right? Okay, I did spell cataclysm right. Yay, me! Don't get lured into the space rocks. Okay, so I'm thinking that the Kawatoa were present when the original planet before it was destroyed, and these are like remnant Kawatoa that have survived for eons inside this asteroid that has only been recently discovered. And so they don't even know about spelljamming. They only have legends of old surface dwellers. And anytime that they got to the surface, like, it's empty and rock and there's nothing there. So, like, why even go onto the surface? They shun it and keep away from it. They can consider the whole thing a holy site. So yeah, I'm thinking that they predate the cataclysm, and these are the remnants. So let's put a temple in there. I think the Kawatoa worship like a lobster-headed sea goddess. So we'll just put to their vile sea goddess. Only the warmth of their god has kept them alive. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's some other relic or artifact from the pre-cataclysm. So the mission is to attack and dethrone their god. Not necessarily. And removing it, I mean, isn't that just an evil act all by itself, destroying an entire underground civilization? But I think whatever they believe, it comes into reality. Maybe. The Kawatoa present near the core, they date back to pre-cataclysm. They have an underground temple city to their vile sea goddess. Something in that temple. Keeping their asteroid alive. Well, here's the thing. I don't run evil games in general because, like, it's not fun. Like, I really don't have a good time, like, running evil games. Like, I don't enjoy it. So generally, I ask my players to be good and, if nothing else, at least neutral in alignment. I feel that works out better. So, hopefully not horrible monsters. Yep, Descent into the Depths of the Earth. That is, in fact, a book with the Kawatoa. It is the third Justicar book. Descent into the Depths of the Earth. And they were underground cave boys. So, what other underground monsters could we add? Or underground sea monsters? Ropers? What? Yeah, I think they're called ropers. Monster list. Kawatoa. Aboleth. Shangwin, I think they were called? Dark Elf somewhere. I think this is going to be one that I need to pull up the 5th edition DMG, or Monsters Manual, real quick, and take a peeky through for some aquatic monsters. Squid folk. Oh yeah, that's right, the third book is where they slap law. Okay, so Aboleths. Aboleth. Oh, that's it. We could have them have an Aboleth High Priest. Oh, I like that idea. Okay. There we go. Possible Aboleth High Priest that is the ruler of this world. Yeah, Aboleths are really terrifying. They're one of the worst D&D monsters. Okay, so let me tell you about Aboleths. Aboleth. Okay. So... Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so they're basically big sea monsters that are psionic and magical in nature. They're highly intelligent. They're basically a Cthulhuoid horror. Amphibious can breathe air and water. Yep, I'm a failure. Creature's disease. Probing telepathy. Enslave. Yeah. Yeah, horrors beyond comprehension. They're super intelligent. They live in water, in the Underdark, and they're like the deep, deep things. They're very intelligent, highly magical, and they can enslave other creatures to obey them. Okay. Detect, Tailswipe, and Psychic Drain. Aboleth Layers. Okay. Before becoming... I'll read it aloud for you. Because oh. Could it be that Aboleths are older than the gods? That before the divine ones came to be, such horrors shaped the multiverse? Now there's a chilling thought. Before the coming of a god, Aboleths lurked in primordial oceans and underground lakes. They reached out with their minds and seized control of the burgeoning life forms of the mortal realm, making those creatures their slaves. Their dominance made them like gods. Then, the true gods appeared, smashing the Aboleths' empire and freeing their slaves. Aboleths have never forgotten. Eternal memories. Aboleths have flawless memories. They pass on their knowledge and experience from generation to generation. Thus, the injury of their defeat by the gods remains perfectly preserved in their minds. Aboleth minds are treasure troves of ancient lore, recalling moments from prehistory with perfect clarity. They plot patiently and intricately across eons. Few creatures can conceive of the extent of an Aboleth's plan. Gods in the lakes. Aboleths dwell in watery environments, including ocean abysses, deep lakes, and the elemental plane of water. In these domains and lands that adjoin them, Aboleths are like gods, demanding worship and obedience from their subjects. When they consume the other creatures, Aboleths add the knowledge and experience of their prey to their eternal memories. Aboleths use their telepathic powers to read the minds of creatures and know of their desires. An Aboleth uses its knowledge to gain a creature's loyalty, promising to fulfill such wants in exchange for obedience. Within its lair, the Aboleth can further use its powers to override senses, granting creatures, such as its followers, the illusions of the promised rewards. The Aboleth's fall from power is written in stark clarity of their flawless memories, for Aboleths never truly die. If an Aboleth's body is destroyed, its spirit returns to the elemental plane of water, where a new body coalesces for it over days or months. Ultimately, Aboleths dream of overthrowing the gods and regaining control of the world. Aboleths have had untold eons to plot and prepare their plans for perfect execution. So yeah, they're pretty they're pretty horrible and nightmarish. So I'm thinking that the reason that the players might be able to take this particular Aboleth on is that it's old. It's very, very old and probably seriously hurting from the Great Cataclysm, and it's had no real stimulation except for its followers until the players arrive. So I like the Aboleth down here. Phantasmal Force. Conduit for the creature's lab can target any number of creatures it can see in such water within 90 feet of it. Target must succeed. Yep, regional effects. Yep, water sources. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I think we'll have an Aboleth running it. Now, this will be at the very center, around near or close to whatever is keeping the entire thing warm. So let's note that down. Okay. Okay, the Aboleth is guarding the artifact that keeps the asteroid alive. Until the players or other explorers arrive, the Aboleth thought only it and the underground kingdom survived the cataclysm. So literally it thought that it and everything in the cave system was the only thing left. It had Kawatoa and whatnot go to the surface and see that it was just a rock in space. So it thought nothing had survived, and nothing had come close enough to it for it to read minds and whatnot. So I like this. I like this a lot. But we do need more underground hazards and creatures. So let me take a quick look at the index. I think it lists just aquatic stuff. Okay. No, it does not. Ooh. Kill ancient Aboleth, but if you do, doom everything in the ice asteroid. Whoa. Okay, so I need to add more sea encounters. Possible plot. Okay, so Lauren, new slaves. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's a whole plot. The thing is, if a small explorer vessel gets close enough, it can almost certainly mind control its crew, or at least overrun them with its acolytes of its lands. Then it has a ship. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. A small exploration vessel came to the asteroid, discovered it. It's one of the many, many undiscovered asteroids in the Brawl sphere. And, everybody died except the one guy who pilots the Spelljammer, who then is mind-controlled with commands to go back to Brawl, tell stories, fantastic lies about what's actually here, to bring in more exploration ships. Unfortunately, when he gets back to Brawl, people think he's got space madness, and nobody really believes the tales of the underground, water-filled asteroid with the underground cave and lake and river network. And so maybe only the players are one of the few ships to go here. So what do you guys think? I kind of like that as a plot hook. Maybe the Aboleth has mind-controlled one humanoid explorer that came to the asteroid and sent them back to Brawl with stories of the asteroid to lure in new slaves and a ship large enough to take it off the asteroid. I kind of like this. This works pretty good. And at some point, it can escalate. Kawatoa in trench coats. Yeah, I think I like this plot. Okay. So let me throw a couple of this in there. And what we'll do is put a symbol here. Nope, icons. Yep, there we go. And there's one entrance in right here on that hex. Maybe some ruins on the surface just to interest people when they find it. There we go. I like that. And we can add that to our file. Ah! No! Close that. Don't need it. There we go. So we've got the little picture of the asteroid here. A nice little description. We need more aquatic encounters. And some treasure. Okay. Ooh, or the Aboleth could get the idea and maybe try and make the entire asteroid mobile. That could work too. Or have it tugged or hauled with a Spelljammer. Ancient treasure. Yeah, I like this idea. This is actually pretty good. So yeah. Yeah. I need some other cave monsters. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Not Yonti, Saugen. Yeah. Kawatoa, 198, and Saugen, 263. Nope, that's a rust monster. There we go. Okay. So, okay. To keep itself entertained, the Aboleth has been having the Kawatoa and the Saugen S-A-H-U gain. Okay. Did I spell that right? Saugen? S-H-U-A-G-I-N. S-A-H. S-A-H. Okay, that's what's messing up my brain. Okay, so had it Saugen and Kawatoa, 198. K-U-O, okay. T-O-A. T-O-A. There we go. So it's had 2 aquatic races in the asteroid that it's been making fight little war games because it likes to watch things suffer and die. Basically, the Kawatoa... Let me see. Kawatoa? Yeah, they like fishmen. Yep, they literally fish dudes. What page was the Saugen on? .263. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. This will give the players an advantage because the Aboleth cannot control the Saugen. Completely or totally. It can only influence them. So the players could ally themselves with the Saugen to take on the Kawatoa and the Aboleth. Like, for whatever reason, these dudes are going to be psionically immune or resistant, at least, to the Aboleth. That'll give the players leverage and an ally on the asteroid in order to assault the Aboleth and the Kawatoa. What do you guys think of that idea? Like, it keeps them fighting to entertain itself. Yeah, I like that idea. I think that's pretty good. I think that works. Yeah, I think that works pretty good. So yeah, we have 2 factions. One of them is completely enthralled to the Aboleth. The other ones are resistant or immune. Yeah, I like that. Resistant and immune, that'll give the players an ally or an advantage that they could work with. Saugen mutants? Hey, want to fight your god? Yeah, I think that works pretty good. I like it. We're going to stick with it. Possible plot. It was mind controlled. When humanoid is born, we'll run back to the king. I can't spell words. S-A-H-U. Jin. S-A-H-U. S-A-H-U. A-G-I-N. A-G-I-N. Okay, I did it right. Also, I Shaugen. Who are... There we go. Doesn't control fully. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's asteroid number 2. The dungeon asteroid. Okay. So I think that's pretty good. You guys want to switch over to some GeoGuesser for a little bit? Or should we just keep generating asteroids? Ooh, I have an idea. We could do a great big hunting preserve. I'll let you guys decide. Does that... Okay. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. How do I remove... Okay, remove last line point. Okay, cool. So I can make a river network. That's what I wanted. Whatever. I got distracted. What are the options? We could play some more GeoGuesser or generate another asteroid. So I have an idea. Nah, that's fine. Just give it a little doodle. So I'm thinking an asteroid that is a large hunting preserve. That is maintained as a hunting preserve by the aristocracy and nobility in the region. But I'm not sure what kind of plots and whatnot to include with it. The murdered comment. Are we bad enough to catch one? They could give bounties on capturing creatures to stock their hunting grounds. That could work. So what we'll do is we'll put like a town over here. Like a walled keep. And then just a couple little farming villages. Just to supply the locals. There we go. There we go. So just some little farmers and whatnot, and the main keep here. What's this asteroid's name, though? We need a good name for a noble, for like an elite noble hunting preserve. This, of course, leads to the question, who does the hunting preserve hunt? To which the answer is naturally the nobility. Wouldn't that be good to Sophie? Maybe the players can capture it and turn that around. And again, I like adding ruins from the pre-cataclysm onto these things. Symbols, icons, frame. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that'll be where the main keep is, like where the nobles keep their military forces, and the players can venture into this area. Yeah. And we can say that only this little tiny bit of it is suitable for farming. So there could be some exotic pre-cataclysm creatures things here, and stuff that they've stocked it with. I like that idea, yeah. Alright, let's start writing that up. Ah, no. Come on, there we go. Okay, asteroid 3. Nope, down further. Bold, and make it a bit bigger, so you guys can actually see it. Okay, so we got asteroid 3 now, but we need a good name for it. We need a name for asteroid 3.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just
Ooh,
want a
you
picture
redeemed
of a
the
goddamn
long
hot
dog.
dog.
So what are we going to name asteroid 3? What are we going to name an aristocrat's hunting preserve? And it'll be owned by, like, the Crown, I'm thinking. Like, the Crown will officially own this asteroid, but allow hunting by other nobles for a fee on it. So it's like a hunting preserve. Well, we have Brawl and Stoneville. We have the asteroid Stoneville. We have the ice asteroid, which has no name. And then, yeah, we don't have any names yet. Oh, Andrew. The current local name is Andru. Like that, Andrew, I believe it is. That is the name of basically the pirate king of Brawl. Andrew's Kennel? Ooh, that works. That actually works. I do like that. That does work. I think we can make that work. I do like that, yeah. But the name isn't referring to the animals or creatures. It's to the nobility that go there. They're his hunting dogs. That sounds suitably poncy. Like it's the whole thing is a flex. Yeah, because like, oh, I own a small asteroid. Yes. And the reason he calls it Andrew's Kennel is because one, he owns like a small asteroid that, oh, haha, it's just my kennel. But in reality, he refers to the other nobles as his hunting dogs who go there. Because the nobles all do his bidding. And this is the place that he entertains them. Like, he'll wine and dine them here, and take them out on a hunt. And maybe some of them don't come back. Like, oops, got eaten by a space bear. So sad. My rival got eaten by a space bear. Oh no. How could that have happened? Oh no. I am so mad. Got eaten by a space bear. As well as more exotic creatures. Lots. Creatures to stock the kennel with. Need Okay, so capture groundling creatures to stock the kennel with. Pay to sneak onto the asteroid to poach a specific creature by another noble. Or to arrange another noble's accident on the kennel. Would the nobility call it something ostentatious, like the Elysium or something? Like, one of the cities in the Dutch lands is basically called the Duke's Forest, which is commonly shortened to the Forest, translated, obviously. Astral Abattoir. I like Andrew's Kennel, and I think that'll stay as the official name. Let's maybe also generate, like, a small... Like, just a small... Very small... There we go. Okay, so here we go. Mini Palace, the Park, the Dusk Bowl, the Docks, great place. Can I just delete these? Is it possible just to... No? Okay, reroll? Warp? Oh. Oh, I can... Oh. Oh, I can... Okay, nice. Okay, but that's cool and all. But can I just delete things I don't like? The Grove. Okay, the Grove will be like where the entertainment for the nobles is. And this is where the soldiers and whatnot live, right here in the Dusk Bowl. Alright, we'll call it something else. There we go, we'll name it Andrew's Kennel. There we go, big green area, the Grove. That'll be where, like, the peasants live. This will be where the stationed military lives. And this is just the docks and the support buildings. Yeah, okay. So let's export as a PNG. Give it a hot second to load. Show in folder. And we will cut that and put it over in the new folder. Back a little bit. There we go. But we can also take this, make a quick screenshot, and pop that in our document. There we go. So now we have Andrew's Kennel. Okay, so our 3 asteroids so far are the farming asteroid, which was recently taken over by another merchant house, and there are still resistance fighters in the hills, waiting for either the players or another faction to come and help retake the farming asteroid for money. And there's the picture of it. We have, and there's the asteroid itself. With gaps and holes in it that you can cross by jumping from asteroid to asteroid to asteroid to get to the other side. We have the ice asteroid with the inside water. So there's a whole cave network with a series of underground rivers and underground lakes that is ruled by an ancient Aboleth, with Kawatoa as its slaves and some free Shaugen who are resisting but are really under its control but don't know it. Like, it lets them be free and not completely wiped out because it likes new stimuli. And it only recently discovered that the outside world survived. So we got that, and now we have Andrew's Kennel. Oh, yeah, let me take a snapshot of that hunting preserve. There we go. Let me copy that. And pop that in the document as well as the actual asteroid itself. There we go. The kennels, the grove, the docks, and the Great Place. I don't know why it's called the Great Place. I'll figure that out later. All right. So what do you guys think of the 3 different asteroids that we have so far? I think that's pretty good for one session. Definitely, I'm going to be fleshing out a lot more here and actually writing stories and plots. But I think these are all 3 are pretty good starting adventure zones for players. I think that this will work out pretty nice. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Yeah, not bad for a little planning session, right? All right, how about we start guessing that geo? Oh shit, we're on a train. I think this is the first GeoGuesser where I've ever been on a train.
Guess that geo.
Guess that geo. Holy shit, we're on a train. Train law activated. Trains made of meat. Oh yeah, definitely. The Cecil H.H. Mills books are great. Why would you want meat trains? Oh, okay, like look through the woods here. Like, look at this. Okay. It's just going to loot stuff. Okay, so like, I guess we move down the track? Huh. Is that a train grave? "27 people died here." Like, what? Yeah, it's got to be a marker of some kind. RIP Train 27. So these are definitely pine trees. Yeah, look at those branches. Those are pine trees like we have in America. But these buildings don't make me feel like it's America. So what writing is on here? Can't really read it. Yeah. Like I said, this is the first GeoGuesser where I've ever been on a... Like, this is bizarre. I've done a lot of GeoGuessing, and it's never been on a train before. But like, hey, here we are. We're on a train. Train runes. Okay, here we go. We got a sign. Maybe it'll say something on the other side. It did not. Also, there's people. And a bottle of water, maybe? Some trash? Air looks hot or temperate? Yeah. And like it's not moving fast enough to where they... time to drink. There we go, delicious drink. Like, it's not moving fast enough to where they're, like, fearing of, like, hanging out, so... It's a slow-moving train. What is this? What is this jungle forest temple bullshit going on? The fucky?
Hank, write that down before you forget. Here's some crayons and paper. Get to work.
What am I writing down, Cookie? Like, don't just do redeems if they don't mean anything. What do you want me to write down? Right, whatever this is, it looks rad. It looks like an arrow track. What do you want me to write down, Cookie? So, Bad Space King, have you ever done GeoGuesser from a train? Something about the Jungle Temple ruins. Okay. I will write on a piece of paper, Jungle Temple ruins. Turns out to be Italy again. My first guess would be India. Does India have regular pine trees? Like, these look like North American pines. Jungle Temple train ruin. Oh, hold on. Jungle Temple... Temple train ruins. Okay. Here we go. So, like, like, this feels like woods in America. We gotta keep going. Like, look. Like, I'm trying to identify the architectural style of these houses. This. The heck is this? Is that a stadium? That looks like stadium lightings. Doesn't narrow it down much. That looks like a stadium. Like a sports stadium with stadium lighting. So yeah, this is my first train GeoGuesser. Alright, let's just keep going. We only have 2 directions to choose from. Hey Lilith! Welcome to the stream. Give me 1 second, let me get you a shout out. Boom, shout out for Lilith.
Who's that Pokemon?
Woomy!
He's not immune to poison!
Get him! Surely wool will stop him. Eat that apple.
You can't beat me! You'll never kill me, Warden! Ah! I hit that shut off too.
Get him. That's some intense Minecraft. Oh, actually, you know who I forgot to shout out to?
You
Bad Space King.
fucking me on my hardcore!
Hold on. Bad Space King as well.
Pokemon!
A piano!
A piano!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You did, Lilith. Also, listen to Bad Space King rock out on the piano.
Yes!
Or, I'm sorry, the harpsichord.
Yeah! Oh, that's so good. I love that.
Alright, let's get back to GeoGuessing. I think I got everyone. Let's see. I got Demi. I got Bad Space King. I got Lilith. I got Rocky. Chaotic Awesome was here earlier. Let's do one for her, too.
Who's that Pokemon?
There we go.
Come on, you little fuck. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall off. No, 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 no!
What the hell?
Save that one, huh?
Wow. Saints Row, people. Saints Row. Ultra Panda Violence. Alright. Let's keep going down the track, see if we can't figure out where the heck we are. That, I think, is India, right? That's script from India? Please? With maybe some writing or pictures or something? Urdu? This is my first GeoGuesser on a train. So I'm open to other Spelljammer plot ideas if anybody has any. I'll definitely take them and consider them. If nothing else, I'll write them down so that I can think about them later. I do have a bunch of my own, but I don't want to reveal everything on stream. Some stuff I have to keep secret from my players. For example, Skull on a Plinth and Chaotic Awesome are both going to be players in my game. Oh! Hello! You are local? Welcome to the stream. Plot booba. Space Goblin Pirates. Well, yeah, that's a given. Of course we're going to have some of those. A new hand. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for touching the beacon. Ah, here we go. Sanwara. Okay, so this is, I guess, more detailed on it. Is there somewhere in India, which is huge, just named Sanwara, that I'll be able to easily see? Does the space gobble the pirates, or do the pirates gobble the space? Either or. Cyborg space whales from the plane of fire versus space poachers. A new hand touches the beacon. Welcome. So, if you have any questions, you're a local Keto. You are local. Am I saying that right? Am I pronouncing it right? You are local Keto. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, let me know. So let's see. India is absolutely massive. So, like, actually, let's see. The true size of. Here we go. So, nope, I know how it works. Let me just delete these. I don't need that one. I don't need this one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. So, India. Because it is at the near the equator, it appears much smaller than it actually is. So, UK. United Kingdom. There we go. And we can drag them over each other to get like a relative size. Like, that's all of the UK. That's all of it. India, big. India, real big. Like India, United States, India, big. Texas, real small. So India is much bigger than most people give it credit for. It is absolutely huge. And has a very rich and diverse history. So back to GeoGuesser. Okay, we're stuck on a train. I don't think I have any chance of guessing where I'm at based on train clues, so we're just gonna guess like dead center of India and see how close we get. It's like, I think on a train we can't go left, we can't go right, there's no other signage or anything else to find. Heartland of India, it's a good guess, yeah. Let's go, yeah, like central India. Oh, okay, it was northern India. Let's see if there's anywhere near named Saqqara. Solan. Darpur. Oh, we would have had to have gotten in really close to find Sanwara. We would have had to have zoomed in a whole bunch. So we would have had to have gotten really zoomed in to even hope to find that. Still 525 miles with a country as big as India? That's not the worst. Let's keep going. Michigan. My guess is Michigan. Oh! Sentient Cookie! Thank you for gifting it. Cookie! Holy crap! Thank you for gifting all those subs! Wow, wow, wow! Wow! Give me 1 second. Wow! Okay, Cookie, thank you for that giant sub bomb. You gave a sub to Slippy Star, Dude of Pizza, Nanura, Fizz Dragon, and 40 Doodles. I hope all of you enjoy your ad-free viewing. And, you know, enjoy the channel emotes. We're going to be getting some more, probably in a month or two. We're going to get a bunch of more channel emotes. Cookie, thank you so much for that sub bomb. I really appreciate it. Subs mean followers, and followers are the bread and butter of Twitch. So thank you a bunch. I really appreciate that. You are my sugar cookie. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. You're my sugar cookie. All right, where were we? I was guessing Michigan. Wait, is that a skeleton? Okay, it's Transformers or something. I thought it was skeletons. I thought that there were skeletons on this tree. They are not skeletons. Thank you very much for those gift subs, Cookie. I greatly appreciate it.
I want cake.
We all want cake. Who doesn't? Oh, wait. What was his license? Can't quite see it. Let's go this way because it's into town. And hopefully we'll be able to find a sign. Ah, maybe that one up there. Wait, is this a bridge over a bridge? It's a bridge over a bridge. Highway. I'm thinking it's the US too. Alright, let's see. Brink? I think Brink owns everything in his town. Look, we got a Brink over here. And a Brink over here, too. Yep, 50 Oh! Oh! This is Canada! This isn't America, this is Canada. Look at that speed sign, 50 kilometers an hour. Scotland? Ah, metric. Canada. Eh? What is this thing? Brink Forest Products Limited? Brink Forest Products Limited. Shoo! So definitely some sort of distribution hub. Canada, yeah. About time to get a Canadian GeoGuesser, eh? Well, at least we're not on a train. So we can explore a little. Okay, so I think this is all lumber. So forest products, lumber. Yeah, that makes sense. So I think this is a lumber yard, a distribution hub, so it's probably near a major city.
Sorry, eh?
Sorry, eh? Caution. High voltage power line overhead. Yes, it is. Okay, this is either a major area or a middle of nowhere. It's Canada, so probably middle of nowhere. So is this East Canada, West Canada, Middle Canada, North Canada? Canada, Canada? Canada? Oh, wait. What's this? $1850 River Road. I was hoping that'd be more of a clue. Yeah, no French sign, so that definitely rules out Quebec. Ah, hold on. Northern Materials and Bridge. Portable bridges, rig mats, access mats. What does this sign say? Attention truck driver. Hard hat, safety, high visibility vests. Must be worn at all times. Okay. River Road does imply that there's probably a river nearby. I just want something of like the province name on it. Come on, get up there. problem is there's nothing around here. Wait. Northern scale, read de-icing and cleaning unit. Okay. Let's go down this road if it lets us. Yeah. Ah, we changed seasons. And apparently everything's. So, whoop. Phew. Whoop. Wow, there was, one heck of a transformation. Phew. Phew. We might get some more clues on buildings back here. River Road, Ottawa, Canada, Amsterdam West. Huh? Northern Capital, Towing Limited. Northern Capital. What is the capital of Canada? It's Ottawa, right? Or is it Toronto? Ontario? No, it's like British Columbia. Is it Montreal? No, it's not in Quebec. Capital is Ottawa. Alright, let's just guess Ottawa. Oh gosh, Sophie was absolutely right. Sophie was super duper right. Prince George, on the opposite side of Canada, in British Columbia. Sophie was super right, I was super wrong. Sophie was super duper right. Ah. Too remote to be the capital. Play next round. Alright. This is... wow. Very, very mountain. Trying to get up there so I can see. They always blur the license plates. But here we go. We got a sign coming up. Really? You blurred the sign? There we go. Beanie and New Avenue? Liddy's? French? So French? Does France have big mountains? Oui, oui. Let me tell you, I got a bone to pick with the French. Because of the way some words are spelled. For example, colonel. The way colonel is spelled. Thank you, France. The way lieutenant is spelled. Thank you again, France. Also, my favorite, bird. Wazoo.
bird. Oiseau. 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 Oiseau.
Thanks, France, for that one.
Oiseau.
Also, I hate the word colonel because it's not spelled like colonel at all. Colonel. In my brain, I always pronounce it as the first Fire Lord, Wazoo. I always pronounce it in my brain as Colonel. My tiny squid brain that never learned to read. My God. Hello now. There we go, like a village over here. I can get down to that. We're gonna get down there. Here. Okay. Only 163 miles off. And it was? Svitz. Oh, it was right at the border. It's France and Switzerland. Right here. Pronounce Notre Dame the American way and do 10 psychic damage to French Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Oh, this is America. GeoGuesser, why do you start me on a giant road in the middle of nowhere every time? GeoGuesser, why do you do this to me? Okay, it is America. Could really use any kind of anything. Ah! Ugh. Sure is rural America. Icon has town, maybe? Somewhere? Oh my God. This is forever. Somewhere in the Midwest, yeah. Could I please just get to a town? there's some lettering. There's a sign. Our first real sign. Brian's Salvage and Exhaust. Brian's Legitimate Salvage. Okay, I think we're getting closer to a town. There's 2 houses right next to each other. Okay, I give up. We're in Michigan. Here. Nope, Missouri. Oh. Oh, good. I'm on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. I'm not even on a road. I'm on a trail. You thought that was remote? Yeah. Meanwhile, welcome to the jungle, baby. Okay. Oh my god. GeoGuesser, why? GeoGuesser, come on! GeoGuesser, please! Come on, GeoGuesser, only somebody who's like got a PhD in plants. His trail. The Florida jungles. Our jungles are wetter. Like there'd be more water on the ground if this was Florida. Bad Space King. I think that's somewhere outside. Yeah, definitely somewhere outside. Oh my god. GeoGuesser, please, come on. You know what? That's better than nothing. Brazil is absolutely huge. We're here. Oh my god. What? Really? The Philippines? This tiny ass island? Zero points. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. It's time. I'm done. Thank you to our mods tonight, Snufflex and Sentient Cookie. Thank you for following us, you are local Keto. I appreciate it. And thank you for that great big sub bomb for all those viewers. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. So I know already who we're gonna raid tonight. A very funny purple deer. There happens to be an excellent purple deer streaming right now. I just have to find them. Are they not streaming anymore? Oh gosh, maybe, no, I can't have missed them. Hang on. I thought we were going to be able to stream raid Tavi tonight. It's only 7. He's got to be still on, right? I guess not. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to raid Tavi tonight. Oh, my bad. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and raid Miss Akari tonight. Give me 1 second. There we go. So when you get over to Miss Akari's, you got to say Squid Raid. Let them know that you're coming. And if you got our channel emotes, which at least 5 of you do now, use our channel emotes. And let them know Squid Raid. Oh, we're gonna go raid Miss Akari, who is playing Space Warlord Organ Hunter. Or Organ Trader? Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator is the game that Miss Akari is playing right now. So, have a good time over at Miss Akari's. And be sure to say Squid Raid when you get there, okay? Alright, have fun! Have a good time space warlording and organ trading. I love you guys. Thank you very much. And again, Cookie, thank you for being my sugar cookie and doing a big sub bomb. Organizing space with organ trading. You guys have a good time. Bye!
It is but a small modicum of
I
the
know,
vast
I
array.
know. You're not
The vast array of shit
a
like
guy.
this.
You're a crumb
Blue
guy.
eyes and a kidney.
I like to consider myself a man of eclectic tastes.
Same. I also like to consider myself a man of eclectic taste.